The views and thoughts shared during this discussion are the views of the show and its participants.
We encourage open dialogue and respectful discussions, but please note
that the opinions expressed may not necessarily reflect
the views of all individuals.
Tell them stop playing with me, mate. Gotta go and get it moving silent, make my own moves. This ain't nothing that you're used to. Scheming with the team, you know the mob, you know the whole crew. This ain't nothing that you're used to. I'm a boss, crisscross. Ay, throw me the ball, they getting most. I'm up in the kitchen with the heat under the pot, so she drop it low and pick it up. I told you it was hot. Shawty said she giving up that yeah. Pull up to the scene, they all like yeah. Know I gotta check on all my people like it's welfare. Keep my circle tight, you play with us and we don't play fair. Try to go against me, you gon' flop. I can teach you game to set up shop. You just got the drip, I got the sauce. Is you lost?
What's up, everybody? I am Sherelle Real. Welcome back to the Spadez Table, and we have another exciting episode in store for you. But before we get into that, let me introduce you to the squad. Right across from me, I have my partner, my ace boon coon, Black Sajak in the building. And to my right, America's favorite op, Boone.
My dog.
Right behind him, we got the Pause Patrol.
Police.
We got Crow, Tokyo Crow in the building. Behind my partner, we got the best bartender in the business. We got Miss Key Happy Hour.
Right. On Galaxy, okay? On Galaxy.
We're not on Galaxy. Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm sorry.
All right. And we were right here in Razor's Tent Shop. And what's the motto?
If you want to get some in it, come down to Razor's and get it tinted.
And tonight's guest is a Maryland-born filmmaker, visual artist, and creative force behind some of the dopest commercials, music videos, short films, and cultural events in the DMV. From Broccoli City Festival to the Roots Picnic being named DMV's 35 under 35, she continues to elevate the culture through storytelling, representation, and powerful visuals that spotlight women of color. She's been featured in DTLR Lifestyle, The Washington Informer, major podcasts, and she's also the host of the hit show Tequila Talk. I want you guys all to give a warm welcome to Amber Rayne.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for having me.
I
was like,
That's me. I did do that. I did do all that. That's me.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
I need you to talk more, please.
Oh, okay. So
can you give us the house rules?
The house rules. So it's first hand bid itself, Joker, deuce. If you bid and you don't get your books, you have to take a shot. It's straight struggle, so that means no blinds, no sandbagging. We'll help you with all this, don't worry. And if you don't get the books, if you renege, 3 books will be taken. So that's it.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. It's all a question towards this whole episode, bro. It's going like, can you cut these cards for me, please? Yes, congratulations on being a part of being the host on Tequila Talk.
Thank you.
We all have some of the most risque conversations on that show. And with that being said, does anybody ever confuse your name with if there's an adult entertainer with your name, does that ever get brought into the mix or you get confused with such a person?
No, actually no one has. So that actually got brought up to me a long time ago. When I first started modeling, I was telling my mom, I was like, I don't really want to give everybody my government name on all these people. I'm just getting started. I need to maybe have a pseudonym or a model name. So she actually made that name up for me. And I was like, okay, cool. And then someone was like, did you know there was an adult star with that name? And I was like, no. And I looked it up, and apparently she's deceased. She took her own life some years ago. But that's really the only other person that I've known of to have that name. And no one, you're the first person in a long time that has brought that up. But yeah, my mom made that up. It was very innocent. None of us knew. So that's how that came about.
Alrighty then.
So what sparked your love for filmmaking and visual storytelling?
So I actually never planned to go into film. I was going to become an attorney.
Okay. Which one?
I was going to be a civil attorney, civil rights, women's rights, things like that. But I ended up pivoting and going into fine arts. I got my degree from Bowie State.
BSU?
Yes.
That's what they say?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually a Howard Bryson and a Bowie Bulldog because I initially went to Howard. I went there for 3 years.
Say it again. A Bowie what?
Bulldog.
A Bowie Bulldog.
Where you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Bowie. Bowie and Greenbelt. That's where I grew up essentially.
Okay.
But yeah, I went to both HBCUs and I transferred to Bowie. I was going into like advertising design, more like marketing. When the pandemic hit, I was like doing marketing and I was managing a hair salon. And I just got the opportunity to start working in production and in film. And I just never stopped. Like, it really wasn't planned. Someone was like, are you interested in doing this? And I was just like, I'll give it a chance. My job is closed, so I might as well, try something new. And I already been like doing some modeling. One of the production companies that I had done a music video for that I was in, actually are the ones who helped me get into production, and that's Cool Kids.
Cool Kids?
Yeah, Cool Kids.
He shot his video, didn't he?
Yes. Yes, Bach.
Something ain't come out yet.
Bio, Six, Jay,
like
Gregory, all these guys. So they really helped me. Just learn everything about film. And from there, I just started going. I started taking on more gigs. Like, I don't have any formal training in like film at all. Yeah.
That word gig strikes a nerve with me.
It's a trigger, right?
Yeah, it triggers bad days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's okay.
What's the craziest thing you had to film?
The craziest thing I had to film?
Well, what is your limit?
Up to what you'll film is what he's trying to say.
I'm not interested in filming adult entertainment. I'm sorry.
You a creep, man.
No, I'm saying like safari. Some people don't want to jump through the jungle and chase lions. I figured she wasn't.
Would you do that?
Yeah, I would do that. I mean, I probably wouldn't chase the lions, but I'll produce a production that's what they're doing. I'll go out there and like, look out,
What if someone get ate by a lion? How would you, as a producer, handle that situation?
Well, it depends who got eaten.
Oh, great.
I know
that applies to me.
That is such a...
And if it doesn't, then I'm sending my condolences and any support I can to their family. But
that is such a Scorpio answer.
Yeah, because we gotta figure like who got eaten exactly.
Yeah,
they with
matters.
me or you know what I'm saying? So, but professional productions usually have insurance that covers equipment. It covers bodily injury, harm, things like that. So.
You ain't even worried about it.
You said what?
You ain't even worried about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Wait a minute.
I am not going to.
Oh, man, I'm confused. Oh, look at you.
I'm not gonna do something like that without
Little
insurance.
hearts.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Is there like a particular project that changed you or taught you something major along the way?
Oh shit. You threw the heart out? Huh?
I think the first major production that I worked on was really Broccoli City, working with the film and media team for that, because I was actually hired as the assistant director for the media team my first year that I worked with that team for Broccoli City. That was my first experience, like really doing a big scale project for a big company, and really seeing what it was like to work with like a film production team for a really large project.
Who handles their Instagram?
What Instagram?
Broccoli City.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm left on scene every year.
I have no idea who does that job specifically.
What do you be saying?
So, yeah, because what I would be doing would be like, here's the media to put on social media, but it's like, I have no idea who does that. We're just providing the content.
That part?
Yes. Well, I will say for Roots Picnic, I definitely did. I did manage their Instagram for the duration of their festival at the time. That I worked, but
Oops.
yeah, it's, yeah.
They're pretty dope.
I have no idea who's doing broccoli. So you'll have to like,
It's crazy.
I'll like tell somebody that like, hey, if you know who's doing social media, answer you.
That part.
Yes. But that's about all I can offer for that.
Is that the big one?
She got the big one.
Okay.
Hey, man. Hey. Goddamn button.
What?
Nah, I ain't talking about that.
Oh.
You're wild.
Yeah.
So a lot of your work centers around women of color and inclusive storytelling. So why is that representation so important to you?
Because it's me. Like, I need to continue to be able to provide spaces and opportunities for other Black women to see themselves.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many barriers of entry that literally exist because of lack of knowledge,
Right.
lack of education, just not even knowing that certain things exist, not seeing yourself in certain positions and in certain spaces. We have to see ourselves,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, in these spaces in order to continue to believe that we can get into these spaces, because there are lots of things that will, can easily push us out of these spaces. Working in film, women are still very much the minority in the space.
Yeah.
Black people are still very much the minority in the space.
And they definitely don't get paid as much.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And especially when it comes to decision making.
Yeah.
The director, the producer, the executive producers.
Yeah.
There's still a majority of people in those positions of decision making and power who don't look like us. So it's just very important. And like, even a lot of times when I'll look for interns or PAs, I'll always say like, Black women are preferred.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna not give someone an opportunity.
Right.
But if there are Black women that want the opportunity, they in line first. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because like, there's way less people that are putting them in position or educating them on what they could potentially be doing. So it's extremely important to me that we are centered and that I work on projects and try to create projects that continues to like push that.
So what do you want young Black girls who see your projects in your art to feel when they walk away with?
I want them to feel like they can be themselves. Like, they can exist as who they are without feeling like they have to conform or fit into a box.
Yeah.
And that is enough. That they do not have to exist by anyone else's standards but their own. And that they can be exactly who they are and be happy with themselves and understand that like, you are allowed to just be, and that is more than enough, and that you are extremely important and valuable.
Yes.
That's what I want.
And I think that's very important because there's too many different platforms that display, especially women of color, in a specific way. Either they're ghetto, they're disrespected, they're sexualized, and you don't really see that with women of other cultures. So I think it's important that you show, representation of Black women in a different light than what they're normally being shown in.
Exactly.
So I had an argument at work the other day about What's Love Got to Do with It movie.
Okay.
I believe Ike was the victim.
Hey, holy shit.
Let me explain.
Look at her face.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
No.
He
No,
pisses
listen,
everybody off, don't worry.
Let me
Look at
finish
her
this.
face.
Let me finish this. Who told the story?
Which people told?
Exactly. There was no, the two
So there was no Ike's version.
No. That whole movie was, he was the victim.
So everything she talked about as far as him whooping her ass,
Why did he do it though?
Her ass.
why did he do it? Does there need to be a reason?
But she beat him too.
She got tired of getting her ass whooped.
But she beat him too. No, that she talked about.
Okay, next question.
Think about it, right? The cake scene was.
Hello. What are your thoughts on monogamy? Is that something that's realistic in these days to you?
I think it is, but I do think that it has become more of a rare occurrence because infidelity is so normalized.
Yeah.
And I think that not only has infidelity become normalized, but it's also become amplified as something that like everyone should just accept because we're constantly seeing it. Like, it's constantly like, you know, when you see it on social media, people are more, we're exposed to so much more on social media. Like, before, you had to, like, you know, call, meet up with somebody. Like, now it's just like you just DMing and you cheating and you know what I'm saying, you disrespecting your relationship.
But I feel like that acceptance is only very one-sided. Like, it's only supposed to be accepted on the women's end. The men don't have to accept that.
I disagree with that.
Yeah,
I think it's more equaled out now. I believe there was a time where you were 100% right about that.
Yeah.
But
I do think it's, generally speaking, been more normalized, even for women, even though I do think that there is still somewhat of a double standard there where, especially like if you're married to a man has a certain level of money, power, and influence, that like nobody's going to like be confused by the fact that you're gonna stay and put up with it. It's like we see it all the time. We see it from our musicians and the people that, especially that the young people are looking up to. I think they kind of have it even worse when it comes to like trying to date this day and age.
If we're being honest, like, men cannot handle if a woman does to them what they do to women.
I disagree.
That's disagreeable.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
Can we tell you the reason why I say this?
It's
A man
7.
can date you, right? He cannot bring on his baggage with you, from his past to you, unless he has kids and a baby mother, that's whatever. He can't bring on no baggage to you, but you can have 1,000 walls that this nigga has to jump over because of what them niggas did to you.
But you could say the same thing
No.
that
It
women have to
doesn't,
do with
it
that
doesn't
too.
work. No, it doesn't
Or
work
like,
that.
like I got hurt.
He only speaks from his own
in high
experience.
school.
I'm not speaking from my experience.
And so, you know, ever
Okay.
since then, I ain't really been trusting nobody. Like, so I'm gonna figure out like, how do I get this man to trust me? Because you're always, you know, oh, who you talking to? What you doing? Well, you probably got a whole bunch of niggas in your DM and stuff like that. Like, all I'm saying is it goes both ways.
So that's your past.
What do you mean?
If you get a new nigga and he ain't like that old nigga, you're expecting him to be like the old nigga.
But the old nigga was fucked up somewhere. That's where he was an old nigga though.
But 9 times out of 10, there's always the new guy is always saying he's not like the last guy, and he ends up being 10 times worse.
You know why? Because she don't.
Again.
Yeah, I think everyone is struggling
How many
with.
books? I want to see how many books I got. I want to see.
I think everyone is struggling with discernment in this day and age due to all the factors that we discussed. It's hard to be in a relationship. It's hard to pick someone to be in a relationship with.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Do you believe we were put on this planet to just be with one person for the duration of our whole adult life? By God.
I can't really say if I think that we were meant to be with one person. However, I do believe that like having one partner can provide you with potentially a more fulfilling life experience.
Than having multiple partners, if we're just talking about experiences.
Well, like, that's what I mean. Like, are you saying like you should you should be with your partner, you should pick a partner and be a partner for life, or like how am I trying to say this? I feel like most people have had multiple partners, right? At least even before they get married. They've dated multiple people, they might have slept with, you know what I'm saying, multiple people. And I think that those things are important to finding your partner. So can I say that, like, I think everybody should be with just one person for life? No, I don't think you should just find somebody and like, and there are some people who like their high school sweetheart, their first love, they stay with them, and I see a lot of those people that stay together like forever.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
But they have like that bond, like they really not looking for nobody else, and it is very rare.
Yeah.
But I think having multiple,
I got 3, maybe 4. I got it.
Yeah, I don't think that you're supposed to just be with one person. I feel like life is all about experiences. So yes, you're gonna experience many different people through your lifetime, but I do feel like that if you decide that you're gonna commit yourself to a person, even if whether it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, or marriage, if you decide you're gonna commit yourself to somebody, then yes, then you be with that person until you feel like things are not working out. Then, you know, you can do whatever you need to do. But as far as like continuously to commit yourself to somebody and then lying to them, manipulating them, disrespecting them, that's not okay.
Yeah, no.
So can I ask you a serious question?
You going 6?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a serious question?
6.
Okay.
Where in the Bible does it teach monogamy? I mean, I'm being honest.
I haven't read the full Bible.
It's on you,
I
bro.
don't know exactly. I can't
Find
say
it.
to that.
He said, find it. He told you. He sent you home with homework.
The Bible also says that you should not
Impossible.
fornicate. The Bible also says that you shouldn't commit adultery. But yet,
Ooh.
so don't.
Right.
I
so
don't,
if you're
but I
married
don't
to
like when
multiple
people.
wives,
But yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I don't like when people pick and choose what
Don't-
parts of the Bible
please
that they're
start
gonna
something
go
about
by and they're not gonna go by.
I'm not. But if you tell me to follow the path of Abraham and he had 4,
We're going to entertain ourselves.
Then
today
but you
on
also
that
shouldn't
right
have
there.
sex before marriage. That's what
That's the
fornication
law.
so
is.
if you marry 4, is that still fornication?
But
or is
before
that
marriage, if
you
you're
bad over here.
no, what I'm saying is before marriage, you are having sex.
Right.
The Bible says thou shalt not fornicate.
Right.
That means you shouldn't be having sex at all before you get married
Period.
to anybody.
Right. But if you marry 4 different women, is
That's
that
adultery.
How? If
That's
you have 4 wives?
No, what I'm saying, that's not fornication anymore because you're married to somebody. That's now it's committing adultery.
with 4 wives?
Well, it's not legal to marry 4 people
How?
in the United States.
Well, the U.S.
See what you talking about. She did something real slick over here. She messed my little head up off the break. She did something. Come on, man.
So you were recognized on the DMV 35 under 35 list, right?
Yes.
How did that moment feel for you?
Honestly, I was pretty shocked because I never really been on no lists or awards. Yeah.
Man, don't talk.
Oh, I just had to pay attention
Pay
to it.
attention.
I was shocked.
I've never been on any lists or awards or anything like that. So I was honestly shocked, and it was like my last year before I turned 35. So I was just like,
Right
wow,
on time.
wow. Like, oh.
Right on time.
And you know, it just wasn't really something that I ever really thought about, but it did feel nice to be acknowledged like by my peers. You know, shout out to the Media Prince and Lafayette and Just One PR.
Just One PR, yes.
Yes.
And Media Prince.
Media Prince. I talked to him the other day.
Yeah, shout out to them because I definitely think that you know, the list helps like creatives connect with other people and like everybody that I see on the list, like I go follow them, like I go check them out, like I figure out like how I can support them. So
Networking collabs.
yeah, like I think, you know, like I don't think it should be looked at as something where it's like, you know, these are just the best of the best people and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause there's so much talent in the area, but I do feel like, you know, it's nice to give people some of their flowers when you see that they've been working hard and making an impact on people. So yeah, I think, you know, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty big accomplishment.
I was very appreciative.
What accomplishment are you most proud of so far?
Actually, I'm really most proud of the comedy series that I put out recently with my team, Pitch Please, because I really had a goal and I told myself I wanted to get in front of the camera. I wanted to do something comedy, like that's really, like I love comedy. And we shot a whole season. Like we literally committed and just went for it. And we literally shot a whole season. Like that, accomplishing that, doing something that like is for us, for myself, and not just like something for a client. Because I produce other people's projects. I'm helping to create other people's dreams and other people's, you know, bringing what they want to life. So, and I'm like at the point where I'm ready to still like work on more of my own projects. And yeah, it feels good. I'm so proud of myself for doing that and putting myself out there because I spend a lot of time behind the camera. So getting in front of the camera and putting myself out there like that again was kind of nerve-wracking, but
Which one do you like more, behind the scenes or in front of the camera?
I think in front, honestly.
Okay.
I think I'm more comfortable behind the camera, but I enjoy being in front of the camera more. Mainly because it's more of a challenge. I always get really good feedback on being in front of the camera. And it's just fun. I kind of almost don't have to think as much.
Yeah.
Producing requires so much thinking.
Yeah.
There's so many details. There's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
And it is a different type of stress, but it's also like, it's very fulfilling.
Yeah.
It's very fulfilling.
Yeah.
So it's been amazing. And I'm working with my friends. So now we're just like, okay, we shot a whole season of something. We were committed. Now let's figure out how we can get paid to do this. But yeah, like let's figure out how we can get paid to do something that we love doing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Got that one, sir.
Whew, made them books.
We had y'all ass, boy. Ooh, we had y'all ass.
I knew it was gonna come together right at the end, just by the way things were going.
So, what? I know you can't really speak on names, I'm pretty sure, right?
No.
But when you do the tequila talk,
Everybody held.
who was your
Tell 'em
most
anyway.
least interesting person you had to?
That's crazy.
I don't.
My bad, bro.
Like you was like, come on now.
So I personally feel like all of our guests are interesting. Some of them just aren't as outgoing as others. Some are just a little more mild.
When y'all talk
dang.
freak,
Get it, bro.
you look at somebody different after y'all finish talking.
No, cause like everybody like
No, I'm talking about like everybody smoking, passing the J different.
I don't smoke with everybody, so like that's not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I don't need to. But I mean, I can't judge because just because somebody got on this platform and said they do some crazy stuff, I could meet somebody that, you know, like okay, they're a friend of a friend. They could be on some wild, crazy stuff, but they just not putting it out there. And we all smoking. I don't know what's going on. You know, if I choose to smoke with them, it is what it is. So I'm not judging, but I'm also not smoking with everybody anyway.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Any one of your least favorite tequilas you had to drink?
yeah, one of them was that old carbine.
What is
It was in a glass bottle.
Put in a Mustang.
Exactly. It tastes like gunpowder and gasoline. Okay, it was but it was in a giant shot glass bottle. That was cool. Like the presentation was cool,
That's
but
how they get you.
oh my goodness, like it was so harsh. It tastes literally like somebody shot a gun and captured the smoke and then bottled that shit and was like, drink it in liquid form.
Oh, hell no.
I did not like it.
My question to you is, how do you know if any of that smells like
Or tastes like.
or tastes like? Like it sounds very vivid to you. Like,
I mean, I'm just imagining. I'm a very, visual person, and that's just what I imagine because it tasted very smoky and like,
Oh yeah.
it just,
non-distilled
something.
something.
It wasn't right. That's all I know. It wasn't right.
Your earrings are fucking with me again. What's the name of it? Who did
It's the Amber Rayne, and they're custom earrings by Gold Spring Jewelry.
Yeah, we did that.
Yes,
Yes, we did
yes,
that.
yeah. Shout out to her for making these. These were dope. Super
Did we
dope.
bid? What's happening here? Huh?
I don't.
Okay. Huh?
Are you doing comedy yourself?
You dealt?
You doing comedy yourself? Like stand up on stage?
No. I'm not that type of comedian.
You prefer dark humor? Or...
Yeah, I like stuff like that. The Office, I like that kind of humor.
Oh, that the Chris Rock episode was hilarious.
I didn't see
He
that.
said nigga.
Oh,
I know.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I'm showing my other side.
I don't know about
Bro,
that.
can
I
we-
didn't
can
see
we,
that.
Like, I don't know, we reviewed the application that was put in. Because I don't
You never
think,
seen
I
that
don't think
episode?
it's some of the lines where, I don't.
Somebody lied
Somebody lied.
on their
okay.
resume.
Watch the Chris Rock
lied.
episode. You'll see exactly what I'm talking
All
about.
right, I'm gonna watch it for reference purposes, research.
For some fine documents.
I don't know.
Grand for immediate termination.
I was right about Billie Holiday.
You was wrong.
No, I was right.
No, she was wrong. She was wrong. I didn't like that. It was on the back end. I didn't like it. I got one, two. Hey. For real, we're gonna read it. Thank you for this episode. You've exposed a lot. Just you being here is the blessing, but the lesson is being learned right
Glad
now.
I could provide clarity.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
What do you got?
What's
I
y'all
had
going?
two in a push.
You a Spadez player, push. I know that's right.
It's not that.
Oh, my chest is beating really fast.
I may get like 3
So serious.
or 4. How many you got? 3?
I have 2.
2, 5, and 6.
You're the man in this situation. You have to pick. Do not put it on the guest this time.
Thank you.
No, the lady orders first. That's what I was told.
No, what he said is more correct. Go ahead. No, I don't want to deal with any pressure. I'm a guest.
So if we crumble, it's
Nah, man, it's just I know what I'm doing.
fine.
It's what I'm saying, bro.
Fine with that.
They're going 5.
They going 6?
Yep.
All right.
just like that.
Let's say 6. How many you got, bro?
3.
I ain't got nothing. I got, 1. I got 2.
Oh, that's 5.
That's 5 Bush made.
That's not.
It is. Y'all say y'all going 5.
Go 6.
Oh, now you want to go 6?
No, you.
I'm not going 6. I got 2 books.
I got 3.
That's a hard 5.
This is what they do. And then they end up with 13.
We're not gonna end up with nothing. Y'all went 5, right? That's what you said? Is that what you said?
That's what you said, sir.
How many books you got?
2 and a push.
How many books you got?
3.
What are y'all going?
See, she got a
that
possible.
push.
That's 6.
What are y'all going? 5 or 6? Boom.
See how they
Boom.
Where's the
What
HR?
are y'all going? 5 or
We
6?
have HR tequila talks.
Boom.
Do I? No, I'm the HR there.
Are y'all going 5 or 6? We need to know. Thank
Gonna
you.
do it. Fuck it.
Yeah. What is you talking about?
Right.
So you created a documentary around like hip hop and music culture, right? So can you talk about that? Tell us like what inspired it?
So the project actually is executive produced by Baki Thomas, who is like one of the executive producers from Cool Kids Productions. And I was brought in as a producer by Six and Bio, who are leading also with executive production and direction. The whole purpose of the documentary is to provide a holistic kind of view on where our music culture is, and to shine a light on how much talent exists in the DMV and how it always has exists. So it goes through, the go-go culture, through, like today's artists, like your Nino Payes and your Zanmans and your Rico Nasties and all the people that young people are listening to. So we have been working on this project for like 4 years now. We've done over 300 interviews, so we have hundreds of hours of footage. So the time is taken in post-production just to organize footage, timestamp, pieces of interviews to put things in order. So we're telling the story from the beginning to present. It's just been such a long, tedious process. But we are hopefully looking at premiering next year. We're still in post-production, we're still in editing. Just still trying to make sure that we are as holistic as possible.
Right.
I feel like we have reached out to almost everybody that we know of, that we can think of between all of our connects and people that we know, to try to invite them to be a part of the documentary and be interviewed. So if there's anybody that's like not a part of the documentary, it's not because like we didn't try to reach out. It's because we either could not, for whatever reason, get in touch with them or their management, or they declined or didn't respond, or it's maybe somebody from within the past year, because we haven't been filming recently. So, you know what I'm saying? Like there's certain artists that we haven't interviewed because like they have just kind of blew up within the past year or so.
Yeah.
So those people excluded, like we have literally interviewed almost everybody.
Yeah.
Radio personalities, artists, DJs, managers, everybody.
Yeah.
So it's coming. It's coming.
Everybody?
We have like
Everybody?
we got some of the biggest people.
I believe everybody though.
I mean, look, this is what I'm gonna say. It's gonna come out, and there's gonna be, I'm sure, lots of people that be like, you didn't include so-and-so, you didn't include so-and-so.
Yeah.
What about this?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
about me? What about me? What about, I know that's gonna happen.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying?
happening right fucking
Oh
now.
yeah.
Like,
When the trailer came out, people were like, you didn't even include. We were like, do you not realize this is not the documentary? This is just like
A teaser.
a teaser.
Yeah.
People were so hyped about just the trailer and what we had put out and what we were doing, that was starting arguments and controversy and y'all didn't do this, y'all didn't do. I'm like, yo, this is insane.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to please everybody.
No. But I just want to say we really have tried our best to do our due diligence. And even with all the footage that we have, everything isn't gonna make it. Like you have to edit. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
But we are going to still utilize that footage and expand on the content and still create opportunities and platforms for these artists to have some light shine on them. You know, like that's the whole goal. That's the whole purpose is to recognize ourselves. Cause like the DMV is amazing. Like, you know, it's so much talent from acting to music to the athletes. Like we have all of it. All of it. But you don't really hear people outside the DMV recognize the area as a place where you have all this talent because we don't really have a lot of infrastructure and BT was here at one point in the DMV area. It's not here anymore. So a lot of that left. And we don't have any like major music labels that are here. A lot of our artists and, you know, people who are interested in things, they go to Atlanta, they go to LA, they go to other places in order to expand their platform because we just don't have all the resources that are needed right here. Yeah. That's what we really need.
So what do you think it'll take for us to get there?
Infrastructure, and I think what it's gonna take is people actually coming together to create some sort of infrastructure. I think everybody in the DMV, especially the creatives, are trying to create a lane for themselves, trying to start their own business and sustain their own businesses. But I think what we really need is some people to come together and say, we're going to combine and create, you know, a label or a hub or get a space where pretty much everybody can come and be able to get all the resources they need to get to the next level.
Right.
That's what's needed. We just don't have that like these other places have that.
A bunch of talk here.
That too.
A whole bunch of talk.
That too.
We'll do this and we'll do that, but never even speak to each other again. I don't like it here.
Hollywood talk.
Somebody should have, well, you did warn me about this at the beginning. I don't fuck with it. If you fake as hell from the beginning, like, don't talk to me in my face about doing something and then just never speak to me again after that. I think everything you do should be shut down after that.
Yeah, and I think part of the problem too is that a lot of the creatives struggle with the business aspect, the professionalism. There's a lot of people that are chasing gigs, they're trying to just pay their bills and they have so much going on that like, they're not even like, they're just like, they're all over the place, you know? And it's like, again, I think that's because everyone's trying to figure it out, you know? Like everyone's just trying to like do the best they can and, you know, like continue to operate as a freelance or as a, you know, as an artist. And it can be very difficult, especially in a place where entertainment is present, but it's not as prominent as like in Atlanta or in LA or something like that. You really gotta go get those clients. You gotta hustle. You cannot be, you know, you just can't, you can't be lacking essentially, but it can get overwhelming. So I think it's a combination of things that makes it harder for us to move forward.
Right.
It's because of them hearts. I don't know who had the ace.
I don't know, but...
Right, because he was beating hearts with 10s.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
And we got 5. See that?
It's just the way, I mean, I don't
know how that happened.
You see what he did?
Like,
so y'all got HR? I got bullied. I felt something.
I don't know how that happened.
So wait, we went 6?
Yeah.
Damn, just stayed at 5.
This gonna be the last hand, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to keep spanking that ass.
Y'all are spanking the shit out of us, but you know, respect. And I'm rusty.
Who's it's not you.
It's on me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You dialed the pretty cards. You wanted the pretty cards.
Okay.
Have you had a groupie moment yet?
You said what?
Have you had a groupie moment yet?
Can you clarify what that is? What do you mean by a groupie moment? Have I had a groupie moment?
Yeah, like when you see somebody, you become like shocked or like
super fan
like
moment. Who have you super fanned over, if anyone?
Lotto.
She looks like Lotto.
I super fanned over Lotto because I just think she's so cute. And she was right there and she just like smiled at me and like, I was like, can we take a picture? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like I was right next to her face and she smelled like snickerdoodles.
Not snickerdoodles.
Snickerdoodle.
From Iverson Mall.
I was trying to go there earlier.
She smelled like sweet, warm
Snickerdoodle.
snickerdoodles. Like, it was just, it was good. But it was like literally like a second. I wasn't like, oh my God. I was like, dang, right there. Like, and she was so nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was just so nice. So that was, but I feel like I'm always just like, kind of in this space where like, I know that everybody is just a person. You know, some people have their quirks and their you know, their nuances and, but essentially, like, these are all just, like, human beings, you know? And there are people that I admire that really do, that really do inspire me. But I feel like if I, the one person I would really like, if I met them, I would be like, oh my gosh, it would just be Rihanna. I love Rihanna. I just think that she's awesome, and she's very much herself, and she's like probably my favorite artist, R&B artist, I would say, pop artist.
What's one mistake that you made in your career that you feel like might have taught you something valuable?
Okay. One mistake that I have made is even like if you know that something isn't going right, like especially when it comes to production, like you have to find a way to always like respectfully communicate, you know what I'm saying, like with people. And there was one situation years and years ago where I was actually talent on a shoot on a project, and I was trying to get back home. We had been there like all day and night. I was so tired. I wasn't in this state, and I was really just trying to get back home. And the way that they were like managing the transportation was just like, it made no sense to me. It made no sense. It was extremely inconvenient. And I was like, you know, clearly very irritated and upset and expressing that. I didn't say anything like at the time, but I was clearly like visibly upset. And later, and also too, so to rectify the situation, like someone was supposed to like they were like, go ahead and like pay for this Uber, which it was expensive. And they were like, we'll compensate you or whatever. Just send me a message after. And I ended up sending them a message, but I was like saying like, oh, you know, this crew person must not know what they're doing. And I just realized later that like, that was just not appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I didn't like, the way that I was speaking wasn't like I was being derogatory, but what I was saying was not like, I was saying like, I basically feel like the person's incompetent. And I just like, that just wasn't the best way to go about it. And it was like a really good opportunity for me. And up until that point, you know, like everything had been fine. Yeah. But you have to realize that like, those are some of the things that people will be like, well, we're not gonna invite her back because like, and then being behind the scenes and understanding more how things work, some things are not even in your control. You are there to do a job. And you have somebody that is also telling you, you need to do this, do that, whatever. And that's not in your power to even make those decisions. And so like, I was making assumptions based on what I was experiencing and how I felt at the time. And I should have never like expressed that in my email. Like some things you just, you know what I'm saying? If I knew what I knew then, you know, then I would have just probably not mentioned anything because I still wanted to work with the person who got me the opportunity. But I'm like, I felt like in retrospect, I was like really ignorant.
Or just be careful who you say to. That's something you can say to like one of your friends, but like professionalism is something you always have to keep.
Absolutely.
Because you never know what bridge you might be burning.
Absolutely, and it really does not pay to be unprofessional and rude to people. Because once you are rude to me, like, or unprofessional.
It spreads like wildfire.
And also like, I cannot trust to work with you on another project and be wondering if you're gonna be rude or unprofessional to maybe someone else that I brought on or another crew member or the client. Like, I can't I cannot, I don't want to be involved with that at all. I don't care if you want to work with me again. Like, that completely turns me off. And for me, a lot of people have one time. Like, unless I really feel like, hey, you know, like, we should reconcile this because we can do some real business together, but we need to understand where the boundaries lie, then I don't really have any interest in working with people that have that attitude. That's not aligned with how I work. Everyone deserves respect. I don't care if you're the person picking up the trash. Like, treat people with respect, treat people with professionalism, and if you really are having an issue or don't agree, have a conversation.
There you go.
A lot of people can't even have a simple conversation.
Communication.
And like, put yourself in other person's shoes. People will be rude when they should be apologetic. Because they're not even considering, like, what you might have missed out on or what you know, how it may be affecting you in a negative way. And it's like, you're being rude to me when you should be apologizing and saying, things didn't work out. Or like, hey, this is what I can't do this, but this is what I can do. How else can I make up for it? I want to continue to work. Like, being rude lets me know, like, you really don't have any interest in really working with me because you don't even respect me. So why would I continue to work with you? I show people respect. I'm not rude. If we have an issue or disagreement, we can have an adult conversation. And if it don't work out, we can agree to disagree and go our separate ways. But I won't be thinking they rude, they unprofessional. I might still refer you to someone else just because I don't, but if you want to treat me crazy and act like that, I have nothing left for you.
Because a lot of people
just delete my number.
A lot of people come at you only thinking of their own perspective.
Yes.
Sometimes, like, if you're not okay with something, if something really pissed you off or it bothers you, it doesn't take a lot to come up to you and say, hey, look, this is how I feel. I felt like that, you know, this happened. Maybe I took it. You could have took it wrong, and then give you a chance to explain, like, that's not what it was at all. You know what I mean? But don't just start talking trash and talking behind somebody's back, or, you know, just being, like you said, rude or negative.
Straight up rude.
Yeah, people tend to do that. I'm like, I tell people all the time, communication is all you gotta do is just say something.
And like, people are so entitled. Like,
that's what.
Like,
see, there we go.
Like, people really need to, like, understand that being a humble spirit does not mean that you're not confident in yourself and your light and don't value yourself. It just means that you know enough to know that anything can happen tomorrow. Shit could change tomorrow for the good or for the worse for you or for me. So be a good person, be a good human being, treat people right and treat people with respect, because you may not know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You may not know who you need, or you may not know where this person gonna go, and they be like, I still wanna work with you, and you didn't, burn that bridge. You just don't know. Like, we're all human beings. Nobody is above anybody else. Nobody here on earth is God. Like, we're all human beings. We all bleed the same blood. I don't subscribe to anything other than that. Like, we need to treat each other well.
The person that can check their ego and humble themselves is actually the stronger person.
Yes,
because
always.
It's a lot harder for people to do that.
Yeah.
What's that?
Y'all going 7 or 8, man.
Fuck it, 7.
You said fuck it is going 8.
7.
Let's be clear on fuck
Real
it.
low.
Yeah, y'all got 40. I mean, it's the last hand anyway. There's nothing you can do.
Shit.
There's nothing
You just sound so low budget.
Yeah, it's okay.
Here you go, you're 40. Damn.
That's what she said.
Who's on me? Y'all crazy, man. That was, man.
I'm still waiting on my apology.
From who? You thinking I owe you an apology is the first mistake in this whole situation. I don't owe you anything. If anything, I would have owed her one. What? Okay? Okay? I don't owe you no apology. I need you to understand who you be talking to. That's what I really want you to understand.
See,
We a
you was
brother.
here for the oil.
Even in the brother dynamic, you the little brother. You understand what I'm saying here, bro? And even in this situation.
You got kids?
Huh?
No.
Kid, I ain't your kid. See, that's what I'm saying.
I have a dog.
If a dog, you grew up with kids? I mean, with siblings?
I have one sister.
Okay, think like this, right? How far apart are y'all in age?
3 years.
So, all right, you know how your sister did something and then you got in trouble for it when you wasn't even there?
You did it, young. I'm not going through this no more, man.
There was a few times that happened, but see, like, I'm not going for that. My parent, I was like, I ain't do that. That's why they told me to become a lawyer. I'd be like, where's the evidence that shows that I actually did that?
Who was closer to
I
the honey?
wasn't around.
Yeah.
Who was closer to the honey? If we rewind the tape, it's you.
To it. And it fell, and then that's the oil that fell on the floor.
Accessory
That's
after the
obviously
fact. Let's go. Accessory after the fact. Let's go.
If you could greenlight any dream project tomorrow with no budget, no limits, nothing, what would it be?
Ooh.
That's nice.
Like green light any project?
Any
like
dream project.
Oh,
like,
dream project? It would probably be a comedy series like that I'm in, like an Issa Rae type situation. Like that's really a dream of mine. Like I would absolutely love to be in something that I helped create and write and like have a clear vision for and can help represent like stories that like relate to me.
But you said earlier that you don't want to be a comedian. Do you think being in like a comedic role, like a series, would lead you to wanting to be a comedian? Because how do you not do both?
I mean, I don't really feel like I don't really feel like I'm like a stand-up jokes kind of person. Yeah. I'm like funny in person. Like you have to,
situational comedy.
Yeah, and it's just like, the way that I'm very animated, like the way that I react to things. I'm just very silly. Like I just tend to react off the people and energy, even when I'm by myself. Like I'm just very.
There's many of you when you're by yourself?
There's many of me?
Yeah.
I mean, I would call myself a multifaceted individual, okay? Like, let's not, I don't have any multiple personalities. But, I'm multifaceted. I have a multifaceted personality, okay,
I like that.
So, yeah, like.
Jeez, Mo Christmas, she's cutting that thing. Whoa, what you trying? What you doing? Stop, bruh. See, it's gonna be my fault too when y'all extra lose. It's okay.
Extra losers.
There are levels to losing. There are levels to losing, man. I'm done. Who put that 10 out? You did. Well, okay, I'm not coming so. Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh.
What happened?
Oh.
What happened?
I don't know.
Huh? Lord have mercy. I don't think this is. Where y'all go? Oh,
you got this.
Yeah, you do, because I ain't got shit. I can't do nothing for you, man. It's on you. You put that out there?
No.
It's on her.
How long ago did you get your hair done?
Today.
It looks amazing.
Thank you.
Those your edges, they call edges. You got your edges slicked down and stuff.
Thank you.
All right. Don't do it. Let me see. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That might cost you.
I thought she was gonna cut it.
That might
She
cost
did
you.
cut it.
So what's
But-
next?
I was hoping you were going to.
What's next on Amber Rayne's agenda? What can we expect from you 2026 and
I got shit.
beyond?
I will finally be launching my launching my podcast, which will be about creative entrepreneurship, the artist's journey, and just like I want to remove the veil of mystery when it comes to working in some of these jobs in entertainment. I want to let people know like what it's really like working in film, what it's really like being an artist, and if you're trying to, get into these things, like what actually is it? Like I did not know what a film producer did before someone was like, "Are you interested in producing?" I'm like, I don't even know what that is. So I want to be able to talk about all these things, provide encouragement, motivation, resources, for people that are just on the journey, but also for people who want to hire people for these services. What does our job really entail? What are you getting for what you're paying us to do the things you're asking us to do? I think it's really important that, people really have a better understanding of these different type of jobs, because a lot of times people will devalue us without even realizing. Like, oh, sorry, I can't do that time. I have a real job.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? I have a real job too.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't happen to work from the hours of like 8 or 9 to 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And they don't I don't think this, when those things are said, it's meant intentionally, but they just really do not understand.
They don't respect it.
And they don't respect that, like, this is so much work.
Yeah.
And like, especially if I'm working for myself, all the things that are involved in order to make the company that you make for run, I pretty much have to do on some level at the scale that I can do myself in order to be successful as a contractor or a business owner. So it's very different from Tequila Talk, which is all jokes and all
fun.
culture and stuff like that. This is really gonna be for, the artists and the people that are interested in learning about those things, and also just to highlight a lot of the creatives and talent in the area. So that's always my goal. Like, it's to just find some way to give back in some form, whether I'm inspiring, I'm educating, and once I get there, like I want to be able to just pour back into everybody, everything in the community, because you just really cannot do anything alone.
I love that.
Cannot. Well, y'all took this ass whipping together. You weren't alone in
United.
this, right? You were united with this activity.
For the culture.
Yeah, for the culture. We appreciate it. Time is the one thing you cannot get back, and we appreciate you spending it with us.
So much.
That's your camera right there, ma'am. Let the world know how to reach you and whatever you may want them to know.
All right, guys, it's your girl, Amber Rayne, AKA the Behind the Scenes Queen. You can follow me on pretty much every platform at The Amber Rayne, THE Amber RAYNE. That's on Instagram. I also have a media page. If you go to my Instagram, really everything is linked there. That's the main hub. But follow all the things that are tagged in my bio: Tequila Talk, Pitch Please. The Rain Check podcast is coming 2026. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for having me. It's been a joy and a pleasure and an honor.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you all so much.
Tell them stop playing with me, Mac. Gotta go and get it moving, silent, make my own moves. This ain't nothing that you're used to. Scheming with the team, you know the mob, you know the whole crew. This ain't nothing that you're used to. I'm a boss. Crisscross. Ay, throw me the ball, they getting most. I'm up in the kitchen with the heat under the pot, so she drop it low and pick it up. I told you it was hot. Shawty said she giving up that yeah. Pull up to the scene, they all like yeah. Know I gotta check on all my people like it's welfare. Keep my circle tight, you play with us and we don't play fair. Try to go against me, you gon' flop. I can teach you game to set up shop. You just got the drip, I got the sauce. Is you lost?
She
I
brought
really
passion.
enjoyed myself.
She brought passion to the table.
I love it.
This was
Passion to
great.
the table.
I was like, I wonder what's gonna be like. What y'all gonna ask me?
Cool as
Everything,
fuck.
anything.
Nah, that was awesome. I really appreciate y'all having me.
I thought she gonna hate me.
No, who, me? No. And you guys are like, this is so professional.
Oh, yeah, this episode
Y'all have a
getting-
really good flow. Like,
The women gonna hate me on this episode.
You said
gonna
is it
get
the
burned
Amber
down.
Rayne?
We gonna
THE.
go on Fox 5, boom, gonna be burning at a stake like, that's my brother. Get him down.
but-
That's my brother.